Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a live solve of the Times Quick Cryptic number 2713 2713. This was published on the 27th of June 2024 and it's been set by Pipsqueak. I'm not sure if that's a solver I've come across before, maybe once. So as I said before, when you've got a new solver it can be a little bit difficult because you're not used to their style. So I'm not going to talk for too long, I'm going to just reset the clock and then get cracking. So here we go. One across, answer given by politician originally intended as defence. Answer given by, so I got an MP in there. Crazy children's game needs new beginning. Crazy children's game. It, tag, destroy revival of the arts. Yeah, destroy revival of the arts. The arts is... need some letters in there. Hallucinate when taking ecstasy. That's nonsense. Dream? No. Hallucinate when taking ecstasy. Rebel cadet. Rebel cadet. Rebel cadet. Somehow becoming famous. So that's definitely an anagram of rebel cadet, is it? Yeah, 10 letters. Go to ground, unhappy after deception. Lie down, lie down, but it doesn't fit. Snub Italian gentleman, lacking introduction. So Italian gentleman is a signor. Is it signor? Yeah. Snub. Amorous glances from Dolly, perhaps. Who's Dolly? Dolly the sheep? Dolly Pardon? Amorous glances, pardon. Dolly. Pardon looks. Man from Pisa accepted to an extent. That looks like a hidden word. Isaac, I think that is. Isaac, yep. Sophisticated socialist receiving financial penalty. So socialist is probably red. Could be Shay. Financial penalties are fine. Refined, there we are. Sophisticated, refined. Enemy agents sheltering city group. Enemy agents. I mean agents, I'm thinking CIA, City, LA. Oh, could be a sneeze coming up in that. At last minute grabbing time for coffee. Excuse me. Oh, at last minute grabbing time for coffee. At last minute latte, late. So a little bit down the bottom, it's going well. Further article on London Symphony Orchestra. Artist visiting home country. Is that an artist called Meko? Don't know. In, don't know, where you might find turtle up a gum tree. The turtle on the, I think that was the band a poet reportedly. Poets band. A number turning up in trap. Net or 10? I think it was net to get the 10 turning up. I think. Into vice, strangely. Least expulsion is. Eviction. Oh god, an 8-letter anagram I actually managed without letters. Guide restraining a girl becoming calmer. A girl becoming calmer. So that's probably something. I'd like to put usher for guide. Becoming calmer. Can't think. Sad. Unlike Edith Piaf. Edith Piaf. I think she's a singer, wasn't she? Edith Piaf. for an anagram in Edith Piaf. Sad. I don't know much about her. Conservative girl in charge of son's great works. Great works is your opus magna. Conservative girl. Conservative classics. What is that? Sons in charge. Yep. In charge of sons. ICS. Traitor angered English terribly. Traitor angered looks like an anagram of traitor terribly. Well, the E should be on the end. Traitor. Society girl meeting retired teacher. So that's probably Sir Debris, debutante. King and fool joined together. Oh, king, not join. Why is that fool joined together? It's to not knit. Ah, close to make a mistake there. Lazy celebrity, one might say. Lazy celebrity. Idol, yes. Idol, sounding the same as idol. Mostly elegant character from Greece. Chic. She. So, okay, lots on the board. Answer given by politician originally intended as Ampere. MP. I for intended. It could be a Tory or something. I'm sure that's a word. Let's move on. Children's game. Oh, children's name need to be crazy. Lunatic, crazy, mad. Let's see if this one, just because I'm worried about this net being the wrong way up. Hallucinate when taking ecstasy. That's nonsense. It needs an E in there anyway for ecstasy. Look at this clue. A number turning up in trap. I'm pretty certain it's meant to read that way. Hallucinate is to destroy the runner of the arts. Shri got two T's to put in. I'm not helped by the fact that Shatter, good. What's this? Artist visiting a home country, because we know Iran, yeah, R8 is an artist at Royal Academy, and it's in the word in, which is for home. Given by lib. Alibi, there we are. Lib. I, yes, there's the I. In the turtle, in the shell, in the... Wait for a turtle up a gum tree. Rebel cadet. Oh, come on. Must be. Bell. Rebel cadet. No, I'm going to look at this. Lie. Go to ground. Lie. Lie sad. Lie. After. Unhappy after. Lie. Lie low. Oh, there we are. Lie low. Snub Italian gentleman lacking introduction. Is it senor? Or is it something slightly different to that? Maybe more Spanish. Amorous glances from Dolly, perhaps. Ooh, I've got very little idea what to do with this Dolly clue and this Edith Piaf clue. Sad, I mean that's full. It's like full. Remorseful. So let's bottom one down here, which is enemy agents sheltering city group. SIS. Sni. City. City can be EC. Sec. SLA. Let's have a look at this. Band, a poet. Bard. A bard. Bard. Yes, bard. Bard, so the bard being Shakespeare. Crazy. Crazy. Children's game. Okay, so it's changing the first letter of a children's game. Crazy is... I'm still unhappy about this net. I'm sure it is net. Okay, let's just try that as 10. Put a T there for a minute. Batty. Crazy. Children's games. Oh, golly. I can't think of it. Tag. I don't think it's a split of children's and then game. Hallucinate when taking ecstasy. That's awesome. Tripe. Trip. Yeah, tripe. Okay. So that is net. Guide restraining a girl becoming calmer. Okay, I'm going to have to write this down. Rebel cadet. Rebel cadet. Golly. E. Get rid of T. Get rid of two E's. Ooh, celebrated. There we are. Boom. How much easier was that when I'd written it down? Rated. Guide constraining a girl becoming calmer. Is that even... Karma suggests to me it's going to end in ER. I really want that to be Usher, but it's not much that's going to be there. Did I say remorseful? Sad. It's really hard when you don't know anything about Edith Piaf. I think she's a singer, and even that I'm not sure about. Where you might find a tree where you might find turtle up a gum tree in the... Where you might find turtle up a gum tree. I mean, what is turtle other than a type of animal in the hole up a gum tree? Amorous glances from Dolly. Perhaps. I mean, that probably is a sheep, isn't it? Sheepish. Dolly the sheep. That was Deborah, wasn't it? Yep. Sheep. That's eyes, I think, isn't it? Oh, eyes. Oh golly, what do they say when someone looks at someone with kind of... Is Dolly a cow? It's a cow, isn't it? Maybe Dolly the cow, I don't know. Daisy the cow, Dolly the sheep. Glances eyes, amorous. Sheep in the... Traitor angered. English terribly. Makes me think I want an E on the end. Maybe it's angered E. Maybe it's angered. Angered. Which is... red. I've put an E there. Oh, that's spies, isn't it? That's how to do with spies. I think species, they are. Species group EC, I said EC. So species for a group. Renegade, they are. So anagram renegade. Is that just sheep size? I hope it isn't. I'm going to have to go with sheep size because I really don't. Let's see what this is in the... We might have done true in the loop. I think this is sad. I mean, maybe it's a separation. Italian snub. If you snub someone new, guide restraining a girl. So a girl is going to be. It's not a specific, like we had lass somewhere, didn't we? Classic lass. It's the name of the girl. It's like dear, die. So becoming calmer, sorry, is I want to say trendy, but I don't think it's trendier. Oh, what's this? Ben. So crazy. Crazy is bon, bin, bun. Could be a Y. It's unlikely to be a Y. Ban. Ben. Ban. Ben. I think it's going to be a full word. I'm going to take a look at that. Oh, something. E. Something full. I think Edith. Sounds sad. Unlike Edith Piaf. I'm just getting to the point where I've had enough of this one already, because it just seems to be some words that children's game. I don't know, probably be really obvious to me, but Ben, ban, banter, banker, ban, bun, bin, bon. Crazy. I think the wordplay's pretty clear. It's just saying take a children's game and then change the first letter, which becomes a B, and you get a word meaning crazy. But I can't think what that is. Guide, restraining a girl. A girl, I think, is die. So, a 6-letter guide, or a guide, sorry. Steadier, okay. Steer, yes, steer. Okay. Madness, is that Bard? Band of poet. I mean, it's very close. Band and bard are very close, aren't they? Oh, it must be. Can't be madness because that N. I was misreading the clue. Band. Banless, binless, bottomless, bunless, benless. Ooh. Bonkers, there we are, bonkers. Oh, conkers and bonkers, yeah, because, you know, I don't know that kids play conkers anymore. I did, to be fair, back in the 80s and 90s, but... these last two then. Snub. Snub, Italian general... Sen... So it ought not to be signora, I think. But... if I've got losing the first letter, I'm really stuffed. Sad, unlike Edith Piaf, so I've just got a plane going over the house at the moment. I live about 3 miles from the airport, so when they're taking off, they're very loud on quiet days. Sad. Requiem for sad. Sad. Unlike Edith Piaf. I think Edith Piaf, and this might be completely wrong, I think she's a French singer. So is it saying is there some wordplay here that's going to be, unlike a French singer, it's going to be something snob Italian gentleman liking it. Italian. See, I really want to put IT for Italian there, but if we're losing the introduction, it. Any snub someone you ignore. No, Italian. Ignore. Okay, so this is this is regretful. Oh, okay. Let's go and see what's wrong, because I'm really in the loop. The one I didn't really know. In the what can that be? Hoop? No, it can't be hoop, can it? So that's there any words going there? In the soap? I don't know. I'm going to actually... I don't know. I'm going to just reveal that one because I don't know. In the soup. Okay, well, I don't really understand that claim. I mean, you get turtle soup, and if you're up a gum tree, I think you're in I think you've got a problem. And I suppose you're in the soup, but me and Pipswick are not on the same level of things, I think, and quite possibly we're of different eras because there's a few clues there. Bonkers for conkers, sheep's eyes, in the soup, Edith Piaf. I've got no idea about them, so Yeah, okay, so 23, just under 24 minutes for that one. I had to give up on it because that in the soup. Let's quickly rip through what's going on. Oh, so answer is an A, politician is a lib for liberal, and originally intended is an I, and a defence is an alibi. Bonkers, crazy. If you're crazy, you're bonkers. And children's game is conkers, so give it a new beginning. Conkers becomes bonkers. Destroy, revival of the arts. So if you destroy something, you shatter it. And revival of the arts is an indicator that revival is saying to anagram the arts, which gives us shatter. Hallucinate is to go on a trip, and then put an E on the end, gives us tripe, which is nonsense. Rebel cadet, somehow becoming famous, so rebel cadet somehow is an anagram of rebel cadet, and becoming famous is becoming celebrated. Go to ground, so you lie low if you go to ground, so that's the answer. Unhappy after deception, so deception is a lie, and then put unhappy after it, so if you're low, you're unhappy, so lie low. Snub, Italian gentleman, lacking introduction. So Italian for I. My Italian isn't good enough to know why. Well, GNO, lacking introduction, gentleman. El Signore, they are, Signore. So it is an Italian gentleman, Signore. Yeah, I always felt I was down the route of probably thinking of Spanish with Senor, so Signore. Yep, snub is ignore. Sheep's eyes, amorous glances, it's a phrase I'm not really that familiar with. Dolly the sheep was a famous sheep, probably the first genetically engineered creature back in about 1997. Man from Pisa accepted to an extent, so hidden in Pisa accepted is Isaac, and the to an extent, from man from that is telling us there's a man's name in there, and to an extent just says take an extent, some of those words. Sophisticated socialist receiving financial penalty, so a socialist is a red, and a fine is a financial penalty, so that was quite, giving us financial penalty was quite nice there, really. To direct us towards refined, which is sophisticated. Species, so enemy agents are spies, SPIES, and they're sheltering, so put inside. City, which apparently the postcode of London City is EC, and that gives us a group of things. Species. At last minute, so late, grabbing time, which is a T, or that T, either T you can put in there, gives you a coffee. Latte. Further article on London Symphony Orchestra. So further is also, an article is A, can also be an or the, and then you get all the foreign versions of that, and LSO for London Symphony Orchestra. Artist, third plane going over in not very long. Artist visiting home country. So an artist is an RA, which is Royal Academy of Arts, and home is in, so put RA in gives you Iran for a country. Where you might find turtle up a gum tree, so you get turtle soup. Not that I've ever had it, to be fair. And up a gum tree, I think, means you've got a problem. So, which also in the soup means banned a poet reportedly. So, a poet, William Shakespeare was known as the Bard. And I think he must have written some poems as well as mainly plays. So if you ban something, so we've got a homophone sound like a bard, which is normally B-A-R-D, so gives you bard, which is similar to band. So it's unusual to have two words so close to each other. Maybe that's trying to make it a bit easier. A number turning up, so the number 10 going upwards in a trap, which is a net. Into vice, strangely, is literally an anagram of into vice, leads to expulsion, which is eviction. Guide, so a guide is a steer, which is S-T-E-E-R, and then we restrain a girl, a Di, as in Diane or Diana. Sometimes it's said that you use the proper name Diana or Diane for a woman, whereas in girl is a short version of that Di. But anyway, overall you put that into there, restraining, and you get steadier, which is becoming calmer. Sad, unlike unlike Edith Piaf. Well, sad is regretful. I can't tell you why that's like Edith Piaf, other than I don't know. Did she have a song called something to do with regrets? I don't know. Can't tell you. Can't tell you why that'll be. But anyway, regretful is the answer. Conservative girl in charge of sons. Great work. So literally build this clue. Conservative is a C. A girl is a lass in this case, as opposed to a specific name. In charge. Get in charge is an abbreviation of IC quite often, and then son is an abbreviation of son. S is an abbreviation of son. So put that together, you get classics, which are great works. Traitor. Traitor is a renegade. So angered. There's an anagram of angered in the first 7 letters there. English. Put it on the end. And terribly. We'll put the English in there somewhere. But terribly is telling us there's an anagram of angered English in there. E being a shortened version of English. Obviously the whole word isn't in there. Society girl, meeting a retired teacher. So society girl is a debutante. And a retired teacher, well in this case we've got to put Sir going upwards. So Sir is a teacher and it's retired, it's telling us to put it backwards. Put that together, you get debris, rubbish, which is rubbish. King and fool joined together. So king is K, see that as a chess notation, and a fool is a knit. Put them together and you get knit, which is a type of joining together, isn't it, if you do knitting. Lazy celebrity, one might say. So lazy is idle, so I-D-L-E. A celebrity is an idol, I-D-O-L. So again we've got a sound like. So sound like an idol gives us idol. And most elegant character from Greece. So final clue, mostly elegant character from Greece. So mostly elegant is chic, if you put a C on the end, but we only want the first 3 letters of chic, which gives us chi or chai, and or kai, which is a character from Greece in the Greek alphabet. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron, pi, phi, chi maybe. So anyway, there it is. All, well, I say all done. Had to give up on that one there. Yeah, I mean, as I say, I think I'm in a different era to Pipsweek, or I went to a different school or something, because there's 3 or 4 clues in there. In the soup, sheep's eyes, regretful, and maybe bonkers, which aren't in my kind of wheelhouse. Definitely those 3: in the soup, sheep's eyes, and regretful. So there we go. Interesting one to look at. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and maybe you'll check in again.